So, I don't know. I just decided maybe the third one would be even better. Especially way better than the first one because the first one was literally just full of nightmares. Plus, I was bored. And also, why not? So let's get started now, shall we? Starting fresh with Raptor versus Herosaurus. This is actually a pretty good one, for being honest. I would say that the Raptor would beat the Herosaurus more of the time because I think it's larger than the Herosaurus. I forgot. Um, it can perform the RPR method. It's more agile and it has its foot claws, which I think would be enough to drive away the Herosaurus. So yeah, good start. Next we have Ankylosaurus versus Mapusaurus. Not bad. Although it's obvious that the Ankylosaurus would be more likely to win because Ankylosaurus is perfectly designed to deal with large theropods like Tyrannosaurus. And if Ankylosaurus can beat Tyrannosaurus, I mean, beating a Mapusaurus isn't going to be harder. So yeah, I'd say Ankylosaurus would win this. Next up we have, and I'm going to lose it, Tunoquebasaurus versus Deltadromeus. I'm sorry, Nuquebasaurus is a small theropod dinosaur. Tunoquebasaurus versus a medium-sized theropod. How can they do anything to a Deltadromeus? One is literally just going to get eaten by the Deltadromeus and the other one's going to run off. This isn't even a fight! Why does this generator hate small dinosaurs so much? I don't get it. Next up we have Stratosaurus versus Tyrannosaurus. This is actually pretty good if we're being honest. That actually seems like a nice parent-prey relationship. I don't know why. I would say that Tyrannosaurus would be more likely to win because it's pretty much Stegosaurus, but with some slight differences. And yeah, it's pretty much just like a Stegosaurus but slightly smaller. But I think the Ceratosaurus would still have like a chance. But I think the Tyrannosaurus would be more likely. I don't know. Next up, we have Regina versus Mononicus. And I don't really know about this one. This one doesn't seem really fair. I would say that Regina would win because of its beak. That you could use it against the Mononicus. It could also kick. It's taller. Um. So yeah, I don't know. I think Regina would win this. I think it's also larger than Mononicus. I mean, it's not really that bad. I mean, it could have been way, way worse. Like the other ones, the other certain ones that we saw just now and on the previous videos, which those were nightmares, as you know. So, yeah, I think Virginia would win this one. Next up, we have 3 Spinosaurus versus Glabisaurus. 3 of the largest. Wait, no, not largest. 3 of one of the largest theropods versus a small theropod. How in the hell is a Glabisaurus going to do anything to 3 Spinosaurs? It's just going to get eaten by one. This is just bullying. What a brain dead ass debate. Like, what a stupid idea. Oh my god. And it just gets even worse. Because you know why? Bambaraptor versus Tyrannosaurus. A small dromaeosaur versus the largest theropod discovered yet. Who do you think is going to win this? I wonder. A dromaeosaur or I don't know. Some theropod that can reach 8 to 12 tons maximum. Oh no, not 12 tons. Am I drunk? 11 tons. My bad. This is just straight up stupid. Like brain dead. The Tyrannosaurus, like, oh my god, the Bambaraptor would easily run away from the Tyrannosaurus. Like Like, I don't have to answer this one. Like, we all know. Like, this is just simple. Next, we have Atrophidator versus 3 Chasmosaurs. This is stupid. Like, even 1 Chasmosaurus is way too dangerous for Atrophidator. Because, like, it's a ceratopsian. A medium-sized ceratopsian. Way bigger than the Atrophidator. Instead of just going to run it over and, like, bully it around. Like, no. Like, the poor Dromaeosaur, he's gonna get picked on, dude. Like, I don't know what Atrophidator did to deserve this. This is dumb. Next, we have Tyrannocephaly versus 3 Olamosaurs. Guys, a small pachycephalosaurid versus the largest, no, 3 of the largest sauropod from late Cretaceous North America. A small pachycephalosaurid versus 3 Titanosaurs. Who do you think is going to win? How? What did Tyrannocephaly do to deserve this? The poor animal's literally just going to get stomped. Like, why? And then we have Amplesaurus versus 2 Aerosteon. That actually reminds me of one of the episodes from Prehistoric SmackDown, Shinosaurus versus my duo. I think the Amplesaurus would win because, like, as I said, it's kind of similar to Shinosaurus versus my duo. Like, its size would keep it safe from the predators. It could also chase it away. Oh no, chase them away. My bad. Yeah, I think you already know what sauropods can do. Next up, we have Edmontosaurus versus Parasaurolophus. Well, I mean, it's kind of obvious that Edmontosaurus would win against Parasaurolophus if it's the Anectant species. Because Edmontosaurus annectans is literally larger than Parasaurolophus, which I'm sure all of you know. But if it's with the smaller species of Edmontosaurus, I think it might be Parasaurolophus. I don't know. But I mean, this one, I guess it's okay. I mean, like, it could have been way worse, as you guys know.